So here is my room in its current state. It is quite a mess. We just kind of threw them in here to get the moving done pretty quick. If we come around here, you'll see a bunch of loose cars. Yeah, old stuff. It's just such a mess. You got Legends tour bags, you got displays, tow containers full of cars, more tow containers. They're completely full of cars. If you crack this open, we got tons of cases in here. 2 rows of cases, stock full. It's pretty bizarre. We're gonna have to go through all this. It's gonna be insane. Try to get this room cleaned up. Now, I'm gonna try to get rid of most of my cartage stuff that I don't need for the videos. It's just getting to be too much, and to be at a new house, I really don't want to take up a lot of space with the cartage stuff because I don't really need the cartage stuff, you know? I just want to collect mostly loose stuff. That's what I'm into. And supers and the rare stuff, right? Stuff that I like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all this and make this room look a lot better. Let's get straight to it. All right, now that we have this part of the room cleared out, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is probably get this desk right here moved over here, just so that the sunlight goes onto the cars when I'm displaying them, showcasing them, doing my videos. I think the sunlight will definitely help the videos. And I'm thinking maybe putting this Hot Wheels display right here that I have in this corner. I think it'll look good in this corner right here. Have the desk there. And I have a shelf over here that I'm gonna put over here for now. Put these boxes on there, kind of make it look a little better than it already is. Make it workable in this room. And then all those loose cases, I'm thinking maybe I'll buy a rack and store them in the closet. I think that'll look nice. What do you guys think? So right now, I'm gonna move this desk, display, and then put them over here, and then try to go through this and work from there. So let's get these moved. Now that we have the desk and also that Hot Wheels display moved, let's go over what we're gonna do next. We're gonna go ahead and get these boxes that are back here, moved over here out of the way, and then we're gonna take this shelf and build it. I have some more pieces to it in the garage. I believe it's like a 5-tier, not just a 3-tier shelf. So we're gonna build that. Put the stuff I want to put on there. I have some stuff labeled that I want to keep. I'm going to try to put most of the stuff that I want to keep on it, and then the extra stuff I'm going to try to put to the side that I'm going to try to sell and get rid of that I don't need anymore. I don't have space for anymore. I need room for more stuff and new stuff, guys. So that's the goal here, and I just want to really collect loose stuff. So let's go ahead and get these moved over here, get the shelf built, and then we'll go from there. That shelf is so much taller than I thought it was. Holy cow, that thing is tall. I'm gonna be able to fit a lot of boxes on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiers. I thought it was 5 tiers. Now, I haven't had it all set up before. I only had like, I think 3 tiers I was using before, and the rest of them were in my garage. But anyways, I found this guy was throwing it out, and I was like, hey, you throwing that out? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, can I have it? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I picked it up, and I figured it'd be perfect for the Hot Wheels. So I'm gonna keep that in here for a little bit. It's not permanent. I'm not gonna keep it in here for a long time. I might even just get rid of it or just place it in the garage. It's not that great of a shelf. It's got, you know, some use to it. It looks a little bent. You can really see it on that top one there. You can see that little curve right there. So it's not gonna hold much weight. I mean, Hot Wheels aren't that crazy heavy, but I want something that looks really nice. I wanna get displays on the wall, and hopefully, you know, I don't have boxes all in here because, you know, it just looks like clutter, right? So we want this room looking clean. It's a blank slate. I want it to look nice. I want to put displays up, all my loose cars. I want to have a, you know, a table to do showcases, all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and fill up that shelf full of my boxes and go from there. So let's do it. We got the shelf full of cars. Let's check it out. Now, what I put on here was just stuff that I want to get rid of. I need to sell. It's just extra stuff that I don't really need anymore, like treasure hunts that I have extra of. I bought extra, you know, like LK stuff, reds. What else we got? Like 5-packs. We got Zamax stuff I just need to sell. I just need to get rid of it to make more room for other stuff. Don't really need to keep all those extras. Now this is just mostly all treasure hunts from years. So like 2003 to 2005 treasure hunt, 2020 to 2021, you get the point. So we got lots of treasure hunts up there. That's stuff I want to keep. Now tomorrow, we're gonna end today. It's getting kind of late. Tomorrow, I'm gonna buy a rack. Hopefully it'll fit in there. I gotta do some measurements, see if it'll fit in here. I'm not exactly sure. It's not that wide, so I'm not sure if it'll fit the rack in there, the one that I want to look at getting. So I'm going to do some measurements, and tomorrow we're going to go to Home Depot and hopefully get a rack for all these loose cars because I want to have them organized in there. I think it'd be nice to be able to walk in here and have them, like, you know, sorted out. I'll have them labeled. Right now they're not really labeled. There's no labels. That one's Ford, but you guys get the gift. Want to get them labeled. To make life a lot easier when I'm trying to find a car for a showcase or something. I want to compare something to it, or I just need to get to that certain car. It'll be nice to have like everything labeled, like Corvette, Nissan. I have some of them there. I have some of my vintage stuff I want to put in there too that I want to keep. Lots of loose cars. All right, guys, you guys get the point. So tomorrow we're gonna go to Home Depot. Let's get to that now. It seems like every time I'm in Home Depot, I want to spend a lot of money, but focusing just on this shelf, I think this is gonna be the one that I'm gonna go with. I already got it in the cart. I think it's a great deal for 60 bucks. It can hold 350 pounds per shelf. There's 4 units there. It's gonna be able to hold a lot of cars, and I think that'll fit great in that closet. I did the measurements. We're gonna have some extra space with the width, and hopefully some room on the top there to put some cases on the top, and then all my loose stuff on that bottom there. So let's get home and get this put together and make it look great in the closet. It's gonna look a lot more organized. I can't wait. All right, just got the shelf back at the house. Let's get it put in the closet and see how it fits, and hopefully we can fit a lot of stuff on it. Let's get to it. The shelf is installed. That was a pain in the butt. All right, so you put these little things that grab around it, and then you slide the shelf down. You have to push down every 4 corner down evenly. If you hit the tab and it slides down, the whole thing's ruined. You gotta push it back up, somehow get it in there and push some weight down on it and make it even. It is difficult. You have to count how many grooves there are, make sure it's all flat and equal, and we finally got it done. All right, let's get these loose car cases on the shelf. And voila, look at that. All my treasure hunts up there. Got my loose cars right here. This looks a lot better. It's a lot more organized. It's better than having them on the floor. I did have them on a rack like this at the last place that I was at. But this is a lot better. I like this. This looks very neat. I have a whole nother row there. I can fit some more cases in there. How many can I fit per row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a good amount. I can fit 11 more cars right there. and I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit any right there, but that's pretty good. So I'm very happy about that. And next up, I think we'll put our Mascar display over there. We'll get the table set up for showcases so I can start making videos. So let's do that next. And just like that, we are back in business. I am so happy to have my showcase table back. I got my Mascar display up there. I got my diorama mat. I got my Lamley mat. I got this light right here. We'll turn it on. Amazing. Everything seems to be working fine from the move. So I'll just leave that on. See how bright it is. Oh, this is gonna look great. We got this light over here. Flip that on. Looks good. We got some sunlight coming from the outside. It's kind of gloomy today, but no problem there. Look at that Hot Wheels mat on the floor. I might end up moving that display right there. I also brought in my tote containers and went through a little bit of my collection. Got a lot of the Boulevards in the boxes numbered. I'm gonna get rid of all those because I have them all loose. So let's go ahead and fill up this Mascar display. All right, that's it for now. I'm gonna have to go through the rest of my cases and find all my RLC, Supers, Premiums that I wanna put on display here for the showcase, but that's gonna do good for now. I'm gonna have to go through that. That's gonna take a good minute. There's gonna be a part 2. There's always gonna be an update on the Hot Wheels room now that I have a room just for Hot Wheels. So look forward to other updates on the room. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Now, if you guys want to purchase any of these cars that I'll be selling them on Whatnot. So join with the link in the description. You'll get free $15 to spend. That's not including shipping, but you get a chance to buy this stuff, free $15 towards your purchase. So make sure you join with the link in the description. And also too, if you want one of these Mascar displays, I'll put the link in the description. They're great displays, very easy to install. They come with the hardware. They also come with a nice plastic covering. I don't put on there just so I can grab them and use them for the showcase, but you can put your nice cover on there. It's a dust cover. Keep your kids out from the cars, all that good stuff. So I'll put that in the description. You guys know what I'm gonna say. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.